morning. Good morning, Benji. Good morning, Zeke. Good morning, Zeke. Alright, so I'm at the yard. I'm about to head out to deliver this oversized load that I got on my trailer right now. So, you guys ready? You guys ready to roll? It is going to Galveston, Texas. So it's about 4 hours and 20 minutes away, like 302 miles, something like that. So let's get it. Sup guys, so gnarly dude. So gnarly dude. Oh my god, we're so gnarly. We're so gnarly. We got an oversized load. Oh my god. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Here's my escort. Here's my escort. What's he looking at? I don't know what he's looking at. That's my escort. I had to pay. He's $55 an hour for the escort if you don't have a twig card, I guess. So I don't know what he's doing. Wait. There you go. These guys just sit here, get paid for people who don't have twig cards. Anyways, I am at the port. It's a union port, what my escort told me. You need an escort to enter if you don't have a twig card. All of that good stuff. This is my first time, so I have no idea what's going on. But my escort came, got me in a parking spot. He said that it is going to be a while, especially because it's a union port, I guess he said. He was like, I don't know though, maybe you're a girl and like how you talk to them, you might get in before all these guys online. And he's like, I hate to say it, but I don't think so. I don't think so. But so I'm just going to wait. I'm about to get my leftover Olive Garden that's in my fridge and heat it up while I'm waiting. I did not have a crane appointment. I was supposed to deliver this load Friday last week. It is Halloween today, so I did not end up having a crane appointment, I guess. So I went and checked in and I waited in a line. There was like 11 truck drivers like when I went and stood in line. So it was pretty long. It's hot out and I'm wearing a hoodie and sweatpants, so that kind of sucked, but it is what it is. So anyways, I am waiting. They said in about 30 minutes they're gonna call because the guy who I picked up from is on break. So they're gonna verify because this load that I have needs a crane to be unloaded. So they just need to verify that they're going to pay for it. And I'll be all set, but I will just be set to be waiting. Alright, so I just heated up this my leftovers from Olive Garden. It's like stuffed ziti Frida or something. It's like an appetizer at Olive Garden. But I got my dipping sauce. I got the marinara and the Alfredo. Woo woo. Okay, so my my escort just came and got me and said like, let's go check in like after the 30 minutes to see like who's paying for the crane. And the guy in the office got on the phone with the place that I picked up from and was like, yeah, we got this driver here with your load and they don't have an appointment for a crane and it wasn't paid for. And the guy like on the phone was like being mean, like rude, and acted like he didn't know what he was talking about and was like, oh, I don't know who's paying for the crane, but I just want my 15%. I was like, dang. But and he's like, okay, well then who's supposed to be paying for the crane? And he's like, I don't know. So like anyways, they got off the phone and then he's like, he has to get in touch with somebody else and find out if they know who's paying for the crane. And then I called my broker and I was like, listen, they're saying that I might not get unloaded today because they can't find out who's supposed to figure out to pay for the crane and who's supposed to make the crane appointment, blah 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 blah. And he's like, what crane, what's going on, what? And I was like, yeah, like they're saying like the guy on the phone just said like he just wants his 15%, like he don't know who's supposed to pay for a crane. And so I'm like, and then the guy on the phone was like saying like, oh, well, you know, I know she's on the clock too, but you know, like it's about to be 3 now. It was like 2:30, and he's like, shh, I don't know, we might be able to get her unloaded today. And then I was like, hold up. I do not want this load any longer. I can't take it. I don't want it. So, word on the street. There's my escort right there. My escort's supposed to come every 10 to 15 minutes to come and get me and figure out who is gonna pay for this crane. So they got a hold of the person who was supposed to make the crane appointment and pay for it. So they have to send me my paperwork with the piece of paper on it that says guarantee of payment for the crane, and then I have to go reprint out all of my paperwork at the trailer next door to the one that I've been going to. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to record here, so I haven't been taking my GoPro with me. But so I have to go reprint all of my paperwork that I have with the new guaranteed thing, like crane payment, and then go back to another trailer and have them re-look at it, sign it, stamp it, whatever, and then they'll try to get me in today, which I don't know if it's gonna happen because I think it's past 3 now. They close at 4 and they look really busy, so I'm not sure if they're gonna be willing to unload me today. So looks like I might be stuck with this load longer than I anticipated. So now me, Benji, and Zeke are just playing the waiting game, and we just wait until somebody come gets us. I got this orange thing I hung from my my window to let them know that I am ready to be unloaded. So let's see how long this takes. Alright, right after I stopped that video, my GoPro, the escort guy came and waved his hand at me and said, let's go, let's go. So it took about 1 second. Update, it took 1 second. Approximately 1.5 seconds. So, good news, I got unloaded, I took off, got through Houston. I am now in Shepherd, Texas. Whew, I'm out of breath. Stop eating. I need to stop eating so much, Benji. Why are you looking at me like that? Why'd you look at me, that evil eye? The side eye. What'd he do? So it ended up being like 160 for the escort service, like to go through the port and stuff. But anyways, I got out of there. I just took a nice cold shower. They had no hot water at this truck stop that I'm at. It was freezing, but I had to take it because I was stinky and sweaty and I couldn't deal with it anymore. I was sweating when I was unchaining like the load and unstrapping and stuff there. But I did not record at the port because I don't think you can record there. So I'm like upset I didn't really get to like videotape me like undoing the load, unsecuring the load and stuff. Because it was my first oversized load and my first time ever like really doing chains and stuff, so that kind of sucked. But I did get a little bit of footage, so I hope this video doesn't turn out too bad. So I ate at the IHOP here, I took a shower, and I'm going to head out early in the morning and head to Natchitoches, Louisiana, my spot, and I'm going to pick up a load that's going to Sun City, and I'm going to take it to the yard, and then I'm going to drop that off and then I'm going to do like a couple local runs with the trailer that we have just sitting there, because I actually have an ortho appointment for my braces in a couple days, and I totally forgot. I was not paying attention to the time. Days just like fly by for me. I don't even know what today is. I don't even know. I guess that's just like what comes with like being a truck driver. But I don't know. I didn't even know it was Halloween. Like today's Halloween. Like that's just crazy. So yeah, I will be doing a couple local runs and go to my appointment on Friday for my braces, and hopefully it goes well, and hopefully I can make some money doing them local runs. If not, I'm gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich. Want a knuckle sandwich? Want a knuckle sandwich? You want a knuckle sandwich? Do you want a knuckle sandwich? Huh? What's up? Here we are, guys, in Natchitoches at the Wirehouser. About to get a load of 60s and take them to the yard, like I was saying last night. So, about to get my tennis shoes on and get strapping, because I'm the big strapper.